once you had hundreds of thousands of people leaving the mental hospitals, they suddenly, obviously, didn't become mentally healthy. They went to the streets, they became homeless, and then they eventually began to cycle into the system that cannot say no.
A person with a mental issue goes in there to try and get shelter from the elements outside, and they start acting up. And the property owner, calls the police, and then as soon as the police step in, they end up bringing them to jail, and here we go.
A 2006 study by the Bureau of Justice Statistics found that over half of all jail and prison inmates have mental health issues. An estimated 1.25 million suffered from mental illness, over 4 times the number of 1998. Research suggests that people with mental illnesses are overrepresented in the criminal justice system by rates of 2 to 4 times the normal population. The Texas Tribune analyzed data from violent incident reports from 99 state prisons filed from 2006 to 2012 and found far more reports of violence at facilities housing high numbers of mentally ill, violent offenders than at other prisons. More than 15% of the more than 151,000 inmates have been given a diagnosis of some form of mental illness. However, since 1975, the rates of the mentally ill in prison have been rapidly increasing, while the number of mentally ill in mental hospitals has been rapidly decreasing.
Life is no easier for Andre Bonnier. He's illiterate and has been living on the streets for the last 15 years. He's in jail here for the 31st time.
Yeah, I've been diagnosed with schizophrenic, mental retardation, mental disturbed. But my brain's abnormal too, at times. My brain gets abnormal.
When he got here a week ago, he was a completely different person from what you were able to see today.
It's like, because I have to have my nerve pills, my nerve medication,
He was extremely aggressive, so aggressive that he had to be brought directly over from processing. Had been off his meds, was combative, threatening, hostile, throwing feces, really in a regressed state, very, very out of control.